Yo, my peoples, man. I hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. I'm about to get back to work. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, can't see that weight coming up on me. You know what I'm saying? Been working out everybody. But listen, man, just want to give y'all some encouragement, right? Excuse me, I got my allergies. I got to get some more allergy medicine. But here's the thing, man. You got some people that are really distraught behind, Trump winning the election, man. And hopefully this, will encourage you. No matter who wins, God is still in control. The world ain't gonna blow up if Kamala won or now that Trump has won. At the end of the day, let's make sure that we put everything in the proper perspective. You know what I mean? Are you right with Christ? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's number one. Because whether he win or she won, which, Donald Trump did win, when your eyes closed for the last time, man, you're going to go before the Lord. I know a lot of people don't really believe that, God is real, man, but he really is, man. I can, tell you about my own personal experiences, man, but not just me, man. Like, after this video, go look it up, man. Other people's testimonies, man, if you got the time. If you really want to know the truth, man. Not just the theological debates. You know what I'm saying? What people really said about God. You know what I'm saying? How he showed up miraculously in their lives. You know what I'm saying? Because then you'll be able to understand and you'll be able to see, you know what I'm saying, the real from the fake, man, when it comes to that, man. Like, it's a lot of people that can say theological wise, you know what I'm saying, like in an argument, hey, yeah, ain't no God, but talk to the people that been through something. That they don't have any reason to lie. They're not getting paid for putting these testimonials out. You know what I'm saying? And they're very honest and truthful in what they have to say, man. And see, how many of these stories sound just alike. You know what I'm saying? Like, with that being said, man, like, because you got a lot of people, man, that just, they for whatever reason, they don't want to believe in God. They don't want to trust God. And I mean, that's their right. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like they should get beat up or, talk bad about because they don't believe in God. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, making their life worse because of that. Because at the end of the day, man, when it comes to that, man, God don't need no help. It really don't, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're to walk in love and, like, when you really know the truth, man, and you know that what you're saying is the truth, man, it don't matter what nobody else believes. Because it's the truth. That's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, we ain't going around arguing and, like yelling at people and stuff like that, man. Like, what's the use? What's the use? At the end of the day, that don't change nobody. You know what I'm saying? God will change a person. And like, just because the person that you wanted to be in office is not in office don't mean that God don't still got a blessing for you. Whoever's in office, man, whatever blessing that God has for you is still coming. And whoever is in office, man, and you're not right with God, you still got to get right. Even if the right person is in office, you still got to get right. Everybody's going to have to give an account for their life. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, that's my thought process on that, man. Like, it's just like with people that win the lottery, man. Just because they won the lottery don't mean that I got to stop working. I still got to work. I still got to do stuff for my business. I still got to put myself out there like that, man. At the end of the day, man, until I can live like I hit the lottery, You know what I mean? It's still all on me. And I'm cool with that, man. Like, but, you know, don't let, you know, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's never been about a person unless you're talking about Jesus, right? Second thing, man, like, no matter who you voted for, you're not invited to the party. You're not going to sit at the table and eat with them. You know what I'm saying? If you were to come up to them and be like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come out and hang out and chill with y'all. Unless they at like a rally or something like that, man, that's already been planned or whatever like that, these people don't know you. Which is okay for them to deny you because they don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, make it easier for yourself, man, and have the proper understanding, man. Like, you know, if you're a Christian, pray. No matter who was, you know what I'm saying, coming into office, you know what I'm saying, no matter who was going to be our president, I'm praying, man. Because God told me this, you know, a while ago, and it's true. Last election, man, man can be corrupted. Man is corrupt. And he says that he's not corrupt. You know, so, nor can he be corrupted. So he was saying, you know, no matter who gets into office, when it was Biden versus Trump, pray for him. But, I mean, you go back to scripture, that's exactly what he said there. You know what I'm saying? Pray for your elected officials. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he also said to have the understanding that he allowed for them to be there. You know what I'm saying? So, I know God good. He's been good to me all my life. He got a perfect track record when it comes to that, man. And, you know, I just really feel like, you know, he's still not going to fail. It doesn't matter who's in office, man. He's not going to be able to, or she, you know what I'm saying? Because next time it could be a woman. It ain't got to necessarily be Kamala. It ain't got to necessarily be Hillary. It can be somebody else, man. You know, stir the people up, man. You know, people still just listening to words. They're not really looking at the actions. You know, for the most part, they're not doing any kind of like research, man. Even with Donald Trump, man, like, you know, a lot of people don't understand that his stance on abortion kind of changed a little bit. He was totally against it. Now he's not. He's saying in some cases, okay. You know what I mean? So, I mean, again, nothing against Trump, nothing against Kamala Harris. My thing is, man, I know where my peace is. I know where my stability is, and it's not in either one of those parties. None of the parties that were up there on that world stage. It's not in the government in itself, man. You know, it's in Christ Jesus. I got so much peace today, man. Like, I woke up, man. I went to work, man, and I'm about to get back to work, but you know, I was just happy, man. I'm talking and chilling, man. We tripping, man. Tripping with other people, man. And, you know, it didn't do anything to me, man, because, you know, I had a right mindset. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you can have the right mindset too, man. Like, all this stuff, man, like worrying or be frustrated. You know what I'm saying? That's not changing the situation. It's not going to change who's in office, who got elected. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, hopefully, man, this will encourage you to, man, just have a good day. Go out there, man, make that bread. You know what I'm saying? Make your house great again. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about America as a whole. We can't do nothing about that. Make your house, make your household great again. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Get with other people, man, to make sure that y'all houses can be great again. You know what I'm saying? And if it never was great, man, then y'all be the first ones to make it great. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the reality of it. You know, because at the end of the day, as it pertains to everything else, man, like, as a man, as a black man, I mean, no matter what president it was, man, I ain't never seen everything all the way right. You know what I'm saying? And from what I hear from other people, you know what I'm saying, like, it's been the same thing for them. yes, a lot more things may have happened for them overall, but I mean, you can get everything, man. It's man, not God. God's the only one that can make sure that everything all the way is right. You know what I'm saying? And so, again, man, I encourage you, man, like, listen, man, like, the top 3 things to remember, man, before I leave. 1, your blessing is still coming. 2, if you ain't right with God, get right with God, no matter who's in the seat. 3, you know, do what you can to make your life better. You know what I'm saying? Make your house great. You know what I'm saying? And you know, with that, man, like, you know, seek the Lord first. You know, I'll add that to that too. You know, that'd be number 1. You know what I'm saying? So actually it's 4 things. You know, but yeah, man, like that's my take on it. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see any real reason to be upset about the election or a lot of things that we find ourselves getting upset about. God is still in control. And we still have some control ourselves in our own lives. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I'm going to go ahead and end this thing right here. Peace.